How many times have you felt stuck, knowing something needs to change, but unsure what? That feeling is the start of a profound journey. Today, we're challenging you to identify which of the 7 spiritual awakening stages you're experiencing right now. Are you ready to gain clarity on your path? Your spiritual journey is a sacred map, guiding you through the landscapes of your soul. Each stage is a stepping stone, leading you closer to your true self and the universe's wisdom. Understanding these stages offers you a compass, illuminating the path ahead and providing reassurance during moments of doubt. As you navigate these stages, you'll discover a transformative power within yourself. This power, dormant until now, awakens as you recognize and embrace each phase of your spiritual evolution. Your consciousness expands, your perception shifts, and you see the world through new eyes. Are you prepared to embark on this journey of self-discovery and cosmic connection? Stage 1. The unconscious self, breaking free from habit. As you step onto this path of awakening, you might find yourself in an unexpected place, a maze of habits and routines. Have you ever felt like you're living the same day over and over, trapped in a cycle you can't seem to break? Welcome to the first stage of spiritual awakening, where the real journey begins. In this stage, we're often entangled with our ego, living on autopilot and following societal scripts without conscious awareness. Our thoughts and emotions govern our lives, creating an illusion of control that's quite limited. We react defensively, often negatively, to the world around us, unaware of the deeper currents shaping our experiences. Imagine going through your daily routine. Wake up, commute, work, eat, sleep, repeat. You might feel a vague sense of dissatisfaction, but you can't quite put your finger on why. This is the unconscious self at work, running on habit and conditioning rather than conscious choice. But here's the fascinating part. This stage, challenging as it may be, is the crucial starting point of your spiritual journey. It's where you begin to question your existence and the nature of reality, that nagging feeling that something's missing. It's your inner wisdom trying to break through the surface of your conscious mind. Consider the story of Siddhartha Gautama, who would later become the Buddha. Born into luxury, he felt profound discontent, despite having every material comfort. This dissatisfaction prompted him to leave his palace in search of deeper truth. Your moments of discontent, no matter how small, are similar seeds of awakening. The key to moving beyond this stage lies in cultivating mindfulness and self-awareness. Meditation and other mindfulness practices can help you break free from habitual patterns, allowing you to observe your thoughts and emotions rather than being controlled by them. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly, you can see what's been there all along. Remember, feeling stuck isn't a sign of failure. It's the first sign of spiritual growth. It means you're becoming aware of the limitations of your current state of consciousness. This awareness is the catalyst that will propel you forward on your spiritual journey. Stage 2. Dissatisfaction, the spark of change. As you become aware of your current limitations, a peculiar feeling may start to creep in. Have you ever achieved a long-held goal, only to ask yourself, is this all there is? This surprising dissatisfaction might just be the key to unlocking your spiritual potential. Welcome to the second stage of spiritual awakening. Dissatisfaction. It's a paradoxical state where everything seems fine on the surface, yet you can't shake the feeling that something's missing. Picture this. You've climbed the career ladder, bought the dream house, and maybe even found the perfect partner. But instead of feeling fulfilled, you're left with a nagging emptiness. This experience isn't unique to you. It's a universal stepping stone on the path to spiritual growth. Remember the story of Siddhartha Gautama. He had it all: wealth, power, comfort, yet felt profoundly unfulfilled. This discontent became the catalyst for his journey to enlightenment. Your dissatisfaction is not a sign of failure or ingratitude. On the contrary, it's your soul's way of nudging you towards something greater. It's as if your inner compass is recalibrating, pointing you toward a more meaningful existence. This stage marks a significant shift in consciousness, prompting you to look beyond material achievements for fulfillment. During this phase, you might find yourself grappling with existential questions. What is my purpose? Is there more to life than this? These aren't just idle musings. They're the first stirrings of your awakening consciousness. You're beginning to sense that there's a deeper reality beyond the surface of everyday life. This discomfort serves a vital purpose. It's the spark that ignites your spiritual journey. Without it, we might never venture beyond our comfort zones or question our habitual ways of thinking. It's nature's way of ensuring we don't become stagnant, constantly pushing us towards growth and evolution. Embrace this stage, challenging as it may be. Your dissatisfaction is a gift, propelling you towards a more authentic and meaningful life. It's the universe whispering, "You're ready for more." This discontent is not an obstacle to overcome, but a signpost guiding you toward your true path. As you navigate this stage, be gentle with yourself. It's normal to feel confused or frustrated. Remember, this dissatisfaction isn't a permanent state. It's a transition. It's the bridge between your old way of being and the new, more awakened self that's emerging. Stage 3. Seeking. The quest for answers. As your old self gives way to the new, a powerful urge takes hold. Remember that moment when a seemingly ordinary question suddenly became extraordinary? That's the spark of seeking, and it's about igniting a transformative quest for answers that could reshape your worldview. Welcome to the third stage of spiritual awakening, seeking. This is where your journey begins, fueled by a deep thirst for knowledge and a quest for truth beyond the superficial layers of existence. You might find yourself grappling with fundamental questions about life's purpose and your true essence. What does it all mean? Why are we here? These aren't just idle musings anymore. They're the driving force behind a heartfelt exploration. During this phase, you'll likely experience a significant shift in focus. Instead of seeking external validation, you turn inward, emphasizing personal exploration and growth. It's as if you've been given a new set of eyes, allowing you to see the world differently. You might find yourself drawn to spiritual teachings, meditation practices, or ancient wisdom traditions that resonate with your experiences. Imagine standing at the foot of a vast mountain of knowledge. Each step you take up this mountain brings you closer to understanding and reveals how much more there is to learn. This is the essence of the seeking stage, a continuous journey of discovery and growth. The Dalai Lama once said, "The goal is not to be better than the other man, but your previous self." This quote captures the heart of this stage perfectly. Your focus shifts from comparing yourself to others to comparing yourself to who you were yesterday. It's about personal evolution, not competition. But here's something crucial. This stage isn't just about acquiring knowledge or beliefs. It's about committing to direct experience and personal transformation. You're not just reading about spirituality, you're living it, breathing it, and experiencing it firsthand. Of course, this stage comes with its challenges. You might feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information available. You might question which path is right for you. You might even feel uncertain about whether you're making progress. These feelings are all normal and are signs that you're on the right track. The key is to stay open-minded and willing to challenge your existing beliefs. This stage is about exploration, not about finding definitive answers. It's about the journey, not the destination. Each book you read, practice you try, and conversation you have is adding to your spiritual toolkit, preparing you for the coming stages. Stage 4. Awakening. The moment of truth. You've been gathering pieces of a cosmic puzzle. But what happens when those pieces suddenly snap into place, revealing a vast and intricate picture that defies imagination? Welcome to the awakening stage, where the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Imagine standing in a dimly lit room, your eyes straining to make out shapes and colors. Suddenly, light floods in, illuminating every corner. This is the essence of the awakening stage, a transformative process where your consciousness expands, allowing you to perceive realities beyond the ordinary. You might experience profound clarity during this stage, as if seeing the world through entirely new eyes. You may find yourself overwhelmed by a sense of interconnectedness, realizing that the boundaries you once perceived between yourself and others, or even the universe itself, are more fluid than you ever imagined. This expanded awareness often leads to embracing deeper spiritual values. You might find yourself questioning long-held beliefs and adopting new perspectives that resonate more closely with your awakening consciousness. It's as if you're tuning into a frequency you've always known existed, but couldn't quite hear until now. But here's the thing. This stage isn't always a walk in the park. The intensity of these new experiences can feel like a roller coaster ride. One moment, you're soaring with the euphoria of newfound understanding, and the next, you're plunging into confusion as you try to integrate these insights into your daily life. Remember, this intensity is a natural part of the process. It's your mind and spirit stretching to accommodate a broader understanding of reality. Like a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly, emerging from your old cocoon of perception can sometimes be uncomfortable, even chaotic. As the poet Rumi wisely said, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." This stage of awakening might challenge you, but it's through these challenges that you grow and transform. Each moment of discomfort is an opportunity for profound enlightenment. The key is to embrace this stage with open arms, acknowledging its beauty and challenges. This isn't about reaching a final destination, but a continuous journey toward enlightenment. You're cultivating a deeper understanding of reality and recognizing the importance of living in alignment with your true self. Stage 5. Inner turmoil, facing the shadow. Living in alignment with your true self sounds wonderful, doesn't it? But what if that alignment requires you to confront parts of yourself you've been avoiding? Welcome to the stage where your inner world might feel like it's been turned upside down. And that might be exactly what you need. As you journey deeper into your spiritual awakening, you'll encounter a phase that many call the dark night of the soul. It's a time of inner turmoil where you're faced with unresolved emotional baggage, trauma, and limiting beliefs. But here's the thing. This tumultuous period isn't a setback. It's a crucial step toward personal growth and transformation. Imagine you're a seed buried deep in the soil. To grow and bloom, you must push through layers of earth, facing resistance at every turn. This struggle is necessary for your development. Similarly, as you navigate this stage of spiritual awakening, you'll confront challenges that feel overwhelming but are essential for your evolution. During this phase, you might feel your world is falling apart. Your long-held beliefs and perceptions may crumble, leaving you feeling lost and confused. But remember, this dismantling is making room for something new and beautiful to emerge. It's like clearing out an old, cluttered attic to create space for a bright, airy loft. This stage is characterized by an emotional roller coaster. You might oscillate between moments of clarity and confusion, experiencing highs and lows as you navigate your transformation. One day, you might feel like you've figured it all out, only to wake up the next day feeling completely lost. This back and forth is normal and even necessary. The key to navigating this stage is to embrace the process. Instead of resisting the turmoil, try to view it as an opportunity for growth. Each challenge you face is a chance to shed old patterns and align more closely with your true self. It's like peeling away layers of an onion to reveal your authentic core. Remember, this stage isn't about perfection. It's about progress. You're not meant to have all the answers or to feel completely at peace all the time. The goal is to become more aware of your inner workings, to acknowledge and heal unresolved issues, and to gradually align your life with your deepest values and beliefs. As you move through this stage, you might find yourself questioning societal expectations and your own long-held beliefs. This questioning is a sign of growth, indicating that you're developing a heightened awareness of your true nature and purpose. You're beginning to see beyond the surface-level understanding of life and delving into deeper truths. Stage 6. Integration, embracing your authentic self. You've questioned, you've doubted, you've grown. But have you truly integrated these changes into your daily life? The next phase of spiritual awakening challenges you to align your outer world with your newfound inner truths. It's a rebirth that promises authenticity, but at what cost? Welcome to the integration stage, where the rubber meets the road on your spiritual journey. This is where you begin to embody the insights you've gained, weaving them into the fabric of your everyday existence. Imagine your life as a tapestry. Until now, you've been adding new threads of awareness and understanding. But in this stage, you see how these threads come together to form a beautiful, cohesive picture. A profound sense of rebirth characterizes the integration stage. It's as if you're emerging from a cocoon, shedding old layers of conditioning and stepping into a more authentic version of yourself. But here's the thing. This rebirth isn't always comfortable. It often requires you to confront and integrate aspects of yourself that you've previously ignored or rejected. Have you ever felt like you're wearing a mask in certain situations? Maybe you act one way at work, another with family, and yet another with friends. The integration stage challenges you to remove these masks and show up as your true self in all areas of life. It's about aligning your external actions with your inner truths, even when it feels vulnerable or uncomfortable. This alignment can be both liberating and challenging. On one hand, living authentically fosters more profound connections with others and a greater sense of personal fulfillment. On the other hand, it might mean making difficult changes in your relationships, career, or lifestyle. The key is approaching this process with patience and self-compassion, recognizing that integration is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Remember, integration isn't about achieving perfection. It's about progress and authenticity. As Carl Jung wisely noted, enlightenment comes not from imagining figures of light, but from making the darkness conscious. This means acknowledging and embracing all parts of yourself, including those you might consider shadow aspects. As you navigate this stage, you might oscillate between moments of profound clarity and periods of confusion. One day, you might feel completely aligned with your authentic self. The next, you might struggle to embody your newfound truths. This back and forth is normal and even necessary for growth. The beauty of the integration stage lies in its potential to lead you toward a more genuine and fulfilling way of life. You may discover a deep sense of peace and purpose as you align your outer world with your inner wisdom. You might find that relationships become more meaningful, work becomes more satisfying, and everyday moments take on a new depth of significance. Stage 7. Service and connection. Oneness with all. As your inner and outer worlds align, a new horizon emerges. Have you ever felt a sudden, inexplicable connection to a stranger? Or have you noticed meaningful coincidences piling up in your life? These might be the first whispers of the final stage of spiritual awakening, one that challenges everything you thought you knew about your place in the universe. Welcome to the 7th stage of spiritual awakening, service and connection. This is where the boundaries between self and other begin to dissolve, revealing a profound sense of oneness with all existence. Imagine looking out at the world and seeing not separate entities, but a vast, interconnected tapestry of life. This shift in perception is at the heart of this final stage. In this phase, you might find yourself experiencing a deep sense of unity with all beings. It's like you've tapped into a universal frequency of empathy and compassion. This connection isn't just a fleeting feeling, it becomes the lens through which you view the world. As Pierre Teilhard de Chardin beautifully put it, we are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. But here's where it gets truly transformative. This sense of oneness naturally blossoms into a desire to be of service. You're no longer motivated by personal gain or recognition. Instead, you feel an innate pull to contribute to the well-being of others and the planet as a whole. It's as if your mission has expanded to encompass the collective good. In this stage, you might find yourself embodying unconditional love, compassion, and acceptance at a level you never thought possible. These aren't just lofty ideals. They become your lived experience. You start to see the divine in everyone and everything, recognizing that even the most challenging person or situation is part of the grand cosmic dance. But it's not all about grand spiritual revelations. This stage also involves a heightened awareness of the subtle guidance of the universe. You might start noticing an increase in synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem too perfect to be random. These synchronicities serve as signposts, confirming that you align with your higher purpose and the universe's plan. The key to navigating this stage is trust. Trust in the universe's wisdom, your intuition, and the interconnectedness of all things. It's about surrendering to the flow of life while remaining actively engaged in co-creating your reality. You're no longer fighting against the current, but moving in harmony with it. As you embrace this stage, you might find that your actions have a ripple effect, touching lives in ways you never imagined. Every act of kindness, moment of presence, and expression of love contributes to the collective consciousness. You're no longer just living your life. You're participating in the evolution of humanity. Your unique journey, embracing each step. As we've explored the 7 stages of spiritual awakening, remember that each step is crucial to your unique journey. These stages aren't a linear path. but a spiral of growth, where you may revisit certain phases or experience them in your own order. Your journey is tailor-made for you. Where are you on this path right now? Whether you're just beginning to question your reality or experiencing a profound sense of oneness, know that you're exactly where you need to be. Each stage offers its lessons and opportunities for growth. As you continue your spiritual journey, embrace each moment with courage and openness. Trust in the process, even when it feels challenging. Remember, you're uncovering the sacred light of consciousness within you. This journey isn't just about reaching a destination. It's about becoming who you truly are.